Well, hello everyone, good afternoon, and welcome to Live at the Waterhole. My name is Amy, and I will be with you for the show today. It is wonderful to be here with you, and I'm excited to see all that we see as we look at the different locations across Africa during the show. Now, remember everyone that this is, of course, a live and interactive show. You can chat to me and send through any comments and questions that you may have via the Wild Earth website or the app. You can also join the conversation on X using the hashtag Wild Earth, or you can chat to us in the YouTube chat stream as well. That is available to you. Otherwise, lastly, you can use our new WhatsApp line and add the Wild Earth as a contact, and then use your mobile device to send through any comments and questions that you may have. Well, here we are in Madikwe Tau Game Lodge, and there are some beautiful ellies in the background. There are lots of Egyptian geese here. I think it is the goose family that we've actually basically seen grow up since chicks. Quite a successful clutch this year for this particular pair. Joanne, it is a happy Sunday. I do hope that you have had a good Sunday so far. Oh, there's a red-billed teal, two of them, and some white-faced whistling ducks in the background there. Deb Davis, great to be with you as well. It's good to have you on board for the afternoon. Wildlife Lady, me too. I'm looking forward to a good show. As usual, absolutely every waterhole show. Some are quieter than others. That's how the cookie crumbles. But every now and again we have some incredible sightings that take place during these 2 hours. And as we get to winter, we should see more and more activity around the waterholes. Animals become active further into the day, even during what would be considered some of the hottest times of the day, this slot. But because of the cooler temperatures, we get to see potentially more and more happening. Well, always nice to see some elephants out here at Tau, but we are going to head over to Tembe. Wow, well, we always tend to see so many elephants here at Tembe, and today is no exception. What an impressive bull that is with those tusks. Oh my goodness. Nick, you would like to know if elephants ever hurt each other with their tusks when they fight, and Nick, they most certainly do. It is very possible. In fact, it's a large reason why they have them, especially for the males, who we can see on the right too are sort of tussling a little bit. But nothing too serious. But I have actually seen a bull before with a puncture wound, which I was assuming could have only come from the tusk of another elephant. This is really such a beautiful scene. Wow. There's a slight breeze in the air. You can see how those leaves or branches are moving of that tree. A few impalas around as well. We're actually speaking, I think it was yesterday, about how we haven't really seen any rutting impalas here at Tembe. In terms of the males snorting and running around chasing females. Maybe there have been outside of the show time. Look at those ones on the right. Looks like two are ganging up on one. Wildlife Lady, it really is. And to see those bulls as well doing their thing there, it really just adds so much, I suppose, character to the scenes here, and to understand a little bit more about elephants and their behavior. Picasso, hello. You are asking, when do the East Africa rats take place? Oh my word, that elephant. Goodness me. Sorry, Picasso. I'll come back to your question now. I can't believe it. That is not often that we see that happening with such a large individual. Oh my word.
Experience the magic of the wild on an unforgettable 4-night safari at Mabula Nature Reserve. Hosted by the one and only Stephen Falconbridge. With Steve as your private guide, you'll gain incredible insights into Africa's wildlife, leaving with knowledge and memories to last a lifetime. Get hands-on with conservation, track elusive cheetahs, and even take to the skies on a hot air balloon ride. Wild Earth Travel, where Africa comes alive. Wild Earth has launched a special fundraising drive for our non-profit, the Wild Earth Impact Foundation. We're raising funds to source, create, and showcase thousands of untold stories. Stories that spark real action in conservation and social impact. Visit our website to donate and explore how you can become a founding donor.
My full name is Cedric Leslie Dold. I grew up mostly in the Lowveld. I grew up here pretty much on the southern side of Kruger National Park, a place called Marloth Park, for most of my years. Something surprising about myself, I did play drums in a band for many years. Best sighting I presented, we found Palumba and the 2 cubs, and the cubs are just way big.
I can imagine them chatting away here, or calling, making little cute and cubby noises. I'm sure Mom maybe has gone to stretch her legs, maybe to get water, who knows, or just have a break. It is Mother's Day today in South Africa. We celebrate that, so Tammy isn't here at the moment, but she has done a phenomenal job with these 4 so far. there we go. There we go. I've just turned up my sound. Kulu's directing the show and it's just told me there are actually sounds. So I could just hear that little squeak now, which is fantastic. Thanks to the tech team for sorting that out for me. Oh, that is just so adorable. I could literally watch these for the entire show. Look at this one. Oh, there comes Mom. There comes Mom joining her little ones. These cubbies. Oh, look at that yawn. Mom's coming in for some grooming. Oh my word. This is too much, everyone. I mean, how much more could we ask for Mother's Day? Yes, Penelope and oh my word moment. Look at them. They are so cute. Yes, Lady Macbeth, the eyes are working, I think. Open and functioning. Yes, Joanne, so adorable. They're moving around. Good, Mom. And that you love the updates. I mean, it's fantastic, isn't it? Just to get an insight into this normally very secretive time between Mom and Cub, or Cubs. They all like, pick me, Mom, me next, please. And when she turns around and those eyes, they just glow, don't they? Like they're alive and of their own accord.
My heart is pounding at the moment.
We are here in one of the best places in the world to see tigers.
Out here, every moment counts. As a Wild Earth explorer, you won't miss a thing. Watch the Wild Earth channel ad-free 24/7 and rewind if you want to catch something again. Enjoy behind-the-scenes videos, fireside chats, and early access to travel offers. It's the best way to stay connected and be part of the Wild Earth family.
Joanne, that's an interesting question. I'm not sure. I do know that when I first saw her, she was out sort of, I'm assuming under some sort of a shelter with the newborn little ones. I don't know if she moved them herself into this sort of undercover. It's obviously open on the side that we can't see for her to get in and out. So it would be interesting if that natural instinct kicks in and she does actually move the cubs into different places within her enclosure. Hello, Tammy. You are so beautiful. Mercedes wishes you a very happy Mother's Day. Okay, let's have a look. We're staying in the same location, but just going to a different camera. Ah, I see. Oh, that was definitely where she was with the little ones under there. And then I see there is a cheetah on the left. Is there another one on the right? Further back? Well, it's always nice to see more cheetahs. I mean, that's wonderful. We're just finding out exactly who this individual is. Oh, She's up. I do believe it is another female. Ah, thank you, Jive Bunny. It's good to know. This is Becky and is next door to Tammy. And the father of the cubs, named Spotless, is in another enclosure. So they all have their own space, which I was going to say is quite important because there is always the possibility that cubs can be injured or anything like that. So it's important to keep them on their own. Looks like she's just resting there, having a look around. I think there's a vulture in the back right. I could be mistaken, but it does look like it's a bird. Oh, well, definitely a bird. It just flew off. Well, we are going to leave these cheetahs for a bit and head back over to Tau. Oh, hooray! Wonderful to see a herd of elephants here. Oh, and there is a little one. Oh my word, look at them. A young bull there reacting to the water bugs. Looks like a mom and calf as well. I'm not too sure about these water bugs. I love how just a herd of waterbuck have stopped these elephants in their tracks. They are not sure. Oh, sweet man. A male rushing in. I'll protect you. Don't worry. I am here in all my glory. They should move on eventually. They're trying to get past. These Eddies are like, nope. Oh. Oh, Mama's getting protective. Yes, wildlife lady, it is busy here. There's more elephants on approach as well. At the moment, we're having a waterbuck elephant standoff. Almost looks like these waterbuck are being herded by the elephant. Oh, this is very funny. Oh my word. Why don't they just move away entirely? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, now the second elephant's getting involved as well. I hate to tell you, Waterbuck, but there are more elephants arriving, heading your way. Oh, here they come, chasing them again. Look at the bulls coming in now, the waterbuck bull. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh, that's what they were looking at. Oh my word. How cool is this? Wow, wow, wow. They're coming for a drink. They're coming for a drink. 5 cheetahs, everyone. Oh, I can't. This is unbelievable. This is ridiculous. I forget that I don't actually have to whisper because we're not there, but I feel like we're there. And I love how their whole demeanor is like, don't see us, don't see us. Oh my goodness. I can't. 5 of them. I wonder if it is a coalition or a mother with 4 cubs that are sort of sub-adults now and haven't quite left her yet. Look at this waterbuck coming to investigate. I am shocked. These are my first predators at Tau that I've seen. I was told once we had lions at one point, please don't disappear. That might be mom leading the charge there, and maybe the 4 of her cubs that are hanging back, which is quite a common makeup, just like Tammy will be with her 4 if she were out here with them and they grew up. That's what it would look like. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we can look any closer. This is so exciting. It actually took me a moment. I saw it and I was like, oh wait, actually this is happening right here now. Unbelievable, everyone. What a treat. We talk about the cooler weather in winter potentially bringing out predators around waterholes in the daytime, and this is literally the perfect example of that. Yes, absolutely. Thank you to the Zoomies for getting us here to see them. Yeah, and I would say now that I've also seen one go ahead and the other 4 were sort of hanging back, I think it is a mother with 4 sub-adults. Just amazing to see, and you could see how cautiously they were approaching. There was confidence, but also just being very aware that they are not the biggest cats out here, and they also need to be careful for potential danger. I do have a feeling that they will move off the last of them for us to see. But this is why we love waterholes, and the show is always the unexpected can happen. What a treat. Girl, I know, this is exactly why we love the bush, whether it's on a live drive with us out on reserves or here at the waterhole. Literally expect the unexpected. Well, that was absolutely incredible, and I'm so glad that we got most of that from them appearing all the way to walking past. And just look at these waterbuck all looking, but actually coming closer. Clearly not feeling threatened right now. Oh.
Join Wild Earth Travel on a unique nature adventure in the Greater Kruger Park. Legendary master tracker Renius Mhlongo leads a 4-day animal tracking experience in the Sabi Sand Nature Reserve. This experience offers a life-changing chance to track Africa's iconic animals on foot with a master of his craft. Renius is joined by Wild Earth presenter and expert storyteller Amy Krantz, and together they will connect you to Africa's wild heart.
My full name is Cedric Leslie Dold. The best driver at Wild Earth, it is me. I believe I'm the best driver. I think so, because I've... best part of my job, I say, is just to try and look out for these animals, track them down. I love tracking animals. I love looking for, fresh tracks, and if you can find them, it's just at the moment of accomplishment. If I wasn't a presenter for Wild Earth, I would be the drummer for AC/DC.
Welcome to Safari Spotlight. We'll be
And you pretend like you're a salesman, eh?
Got no idea what's going on in this reserve.
Expecting the unexpected.
Are we stuck down there?
What am I trying to do?
So we have another giant of Mabula.
That was incredible.
This is unbelievable.
It's going to be a spectacular afternoon.
It is nice to see the sun shining here after the very rainy day that we had during the show yesterday. But we did have a visit from One Ton, the elephant bull with some beautiful tusks. in the middle of the rain, which was really something special and a sighting that I don't think I'll forget anytime soon. These boys are enjoying a bit more sunshine and clearly quite thirsty. Mandy, yes, absolutely. We see plenty of antelope here at Oldonyo, impala, fringe-eared oryx, eland. I think those are the three main species that I've seen here. We also see zebra on occasion too. Wildlife lady, I know it is beautiful. The clouds, wow. My name is Amy, and today we're going to be doing things a little bit differently.
At Wild Earth, we believe every story has the power to create change. That's why we've launched the Wild Earth Impact Foundation, a non-profit dedicated to conservation and social impact. By showcasing conservation stories, we can change lives, protect nature, and empower communities. We have partnered with Empowers Africa to accept tax-deductible donations from US donors. Your donation will help fund critical programs that support our mission. Join us and be part of the change. Safari, wine, and waterfalls. The ultimate African adventure. Sip South Africa's finest wines. Experience a world-class safari among Africa's iconic wildlife. And stand in front of Victoria Falls, one of the natural wonders of the world. All this can be yours with Wild Earth Travel, where Africa comes alive.
Well, those elephants have moved off, but what a treat to have seen that sighting here. Let's head back over to Tau. And we have the elephants here that I think have relaxed a little bit more, come out into the open, continue to feed. Three different sized elephants there. Quite possibly both her calves born within sort of the one being about maybe 3 and the other being under a year. They're our poor waterbuck. I hope they've calmed down a little bit. It was a traumatic time for them between the elephants as well as the cheetah. But they seem to be relaxing a little bit more now. Oh wow, lots of waterbucks. Goodness me. They called in reinforcements. Still looking, I think. I don't know if those cheetahs are still within view for them or not, but still very curious and looking and sniffing and listening in that direction. Dylan, in terms of the elephants, yes, there was more than one herd, and you could see as they arrived, they were sort of in separate groups, and even as they move off again, you'll see the little family units also moving away. There's some beautiful yellow-billed ducks. Yeah, exactly, wildlife lady. I think they possibly are. I mean, just because our camera doesn't extend past that tree, which is sort of the end of our range of view, doesn't mean that they aren't just past that point and resting there within view of the other animals. But also, you know, being predators and something like waterbuck being prey, they can also just stay off for where something was, sort of just to make sure that it's gone. Pelile, you'd like to know if cheetah would go for these small birds? Perhaps young cheetahs might. If they're desperate, they might as well, adult or sub-adult. But usually the effort it takes to hunt something, they would try and maybe go for something a bit bigger. Well, this has been so wonderful. Wow, what a show so far. Let's head over to Stony Point. Oh wow, we do love dassies, don't we? And it looks like we have at least two here sunning themselves.
Join me, Andrew Wistenholm, for an indescribable 6-night stay in the beautiful Albany of the Eastern Cape at Amakhala Game Reserve. Now this trip is going to be action-packed with a lot of storytelling, adventure, as well as the opportunity to make everlasting memories. We'll be exploring the best of Amakhala by staying at 2 luxury lodges, which will be the perfect blend of comfort as well as wilderness. Book your spot today and let's get ready to explore the wild beauty of Amakhala.
South Africa's wild places are closer than you think because Federal Airlines brings them to you. From the calm of our FedAir lounge to the smooth boarding of our trusted fleet, we take care of the journey so you can enjoy the adventure. Our flights go beyond the ordinary, connecting you to South Africa's most remote and extraordinary locations. Federal Airlines, your gateway to the South African wild.
I get to wake up every morning and go out there and look for cats. I get to create my everyday safari for myself. I grew up in the sort of central eastern suburbs of Johannesburg, fully qualified trails guide and a fully qualified nature conservationist. I love the wild places. I love being in the wilderness. It's probably one of the best jobs I've ever had and probably ever could have.
If you love watching Wild Earth, here's a little tip. Become a member. You can gain access to the channel ad-free, you can rewind and re-watch sightings, and you can join our Tuesday live safaris. There's also behind-the-scenes videos, fireside chats, and every Safari Live episode, whenever you want it. It's just a better way to stay connected to nature.
I do think those small movements is because of the little ones moving as well. And every now and again they just need to adjust themselves. And there are dangers for little penguins out here. Even some of the gulls and things like that could be potential predators for baby penguins. Another little Dusty. I think that is a rock, but there is a Dusty to the left. There it is. Oh, they are so cute, aren't they? Well, it's always lovely to check in here at Stony Point and just get an idea of what's going on. We are going to head back over to Tembe now with an elephant. Ah, Mr. Floppy Ear. We have seen him here quite a few times. Well, actually, I think there are two bulls that have a flopped over ear like that. But it doesn't seem to bother them in any way. He's still going on and looks to be healthy and doing the things that elephants do. Seems like the weather has changed here at Tembe. I don't know if anyone else has picked up in comparison to when we arrived to what it is now. It seems like there's definitely cooler weather that's arrived, stronger winds. I do know that in the Lowveld we have an extremely warm day today, yesterday and today. And there's this feeling that the weather is about to change, which we know from tomorrow there's actually a cold front coming through. Quite a dramatic drop in temperature. I don't know if there'll be any rain, but the night temps plummet and so do the days. So it'll be interesting to see if maybe that is because of the weather that's coming in from the east coast, which is where Tembe is located. The eastern side of South Africa, close to Mozambique, which is actually not too far from the Lowveld in a sort of direct line. Girl, regarding the floppy ear, yes, that is a possibility. It could be something genetic that's come through in the genes. Alright, well, as the weather gets worse here, let's head over to Tau. Ah, there's a hammerkop. That's cool. Oh, and there is no longer a hammerkop. Oh, some zebras. That's very nice. They're also looking in that direction.
Join Wild Earth Travel on a unique nature adventure in the Greater Kruger Park. Legendary master tracker Renius Mhlongo leads a 4-day animal tracking experience in the Sabi Sand Nature Reserve. This experience offers a life-changing chance to track Africa's iconic animals on foot with a master of his craft. Renius is joined by Wild Earth presenter and expert storyteller Amy Krantz, and together they will connect you to Africa's wild heart.
Every guide in Africa has been on an endless quest for the ultimate bush wear. Until now. Rugged Wear has a huge range of amazing bush gear for every wild situation. In the midday heat, those chilly winter mornings, in the storms of summer. Rugged Wear has the bush kit for every wild occasion. Locally made in South Africa, crafted with precision, stitched with quality.
Hyenas love bathing.
Or getting themselves in shape prior to the rut, but they seem to really buff up over this time. Hi girl, if you are talking about waterhole sighting for this particular show, there's been a few that have actually been rather incredible. I must say these cheetahs today have been the ultimate surprise. It's the first wild cheetahs, I think Wildlife Lady said it was the same for her, that I've seen on the show. But we had wild dogs kill an impala, which we saw at Rosie's Pan. Also at Naledi Dam, I remember seeing my first lions. It was just such a shock to see them pop up, and then they had cubs, and it was a whole thing. Just incredible. We also had, I think it was Rosie's Pan as well, a lioness and 2 cubs come to drink, which was so cute. So there's been a few amazing sightings along the way. The crocs with the warthog here at Tau in the water was also amazing. There is one of the crocs that we're always looking out for here at Tau. And clearly not quite hot enough yet to open its mouth. Still warming up today. Sometimes, like yesterday, I actually saw around a waterhole a croc sunning itself with its mouth open, trying to balance out the heat. What's moving there? Is that a beetle? I think so. Not too many beetles on the move anymore at this time of year with the cold weather. Jive Bunny, it really is amazing here with all the activity, and it's so peaceful. The bird sounds are very calming as well. Blacksmith lapwing has just landed there in the background. Wow, so many waterbuck around too. Just look at all these animals. It's amazing. Yeah, dark mane lover blends in. I mean, this is the perfect view to just see how camouflaged that croc actually is with the soil. Oh, there's another. Oh no, is that? Oh, sorry. I thought it was a croc, but I see the head now. It's a water bird there moving. Oh, that's a grey heron having a scratch. Look at this waterbuck being so cautious. Goodness me. Be careful. So beautiful though. Look at that detail and the reflection. Oh my word. Just gorgeous. Very quick drinking action there. Usually you just sort of see these animals almost sucking like a straw. Oh, it's eating. That's why. That's why it was a little bit of an interesting mouth movement there. It looks like she has some followers. They're all crossing to the other side, I think, to get to the green grass. Oh, and there's little ones. Oh no, please be careful. This is literally, if there was a croc interested, this is the perfect situation. I hope not, but we have to face the realities of these things sometimes. But it does go to the middle, very clever, between mom and auntie probably.
Join Wild Earth Travel on a unique nature adventure in the Greater Kruger Park. Legendary master tracker Renius Mhlongo leads a 4-day animal tracking experience in the Sabi Sand Nature Reserve. This experience offers a life-changing chance to track Africa's iconic animals on foot with a master of his craft. Renius is joined by Wild Earth presenter and expert storyteller Amy Krantz, and together they will connect you to Africa's wild heart. The Wild Earth Impact Foundation is a non-profit that uses the power of wildlife storytelling as a force for good. We create sustainable development projects that showcase conservation stories, empower people, and inspire environmental action. As a registered South African PBO, you can make a tax-deductible donation to the Wild Earth Impact Foundation. To find out more, visit our website.
Best sighting I've presented, I found myself with wild dogs. We chased the dogs around, chased them around. They ate an impala, we got the end of that. Then another impala went into Gowrie Dam down the road there, and the wild dogs went around. Eventually the impala came close to the bank. One wild dog went and grabbed it and then just pulled it out and just did what wild dogs do. It was an emotional experience, but it was very, very special.
Step into the heart of Africa from the comfort of your home.
Female leopard tracks over here.
Join our expert guides for a live 3-hour safari where every moment is real, unscripted, and unforgettable. Ask questions.
Animals rely on their senses.
Share your thoughts and be part of the experience as we explore together. Safari Live.
Dark main lava, it very well could be that the croc is full and not needing another meal anytime soon. Oh, the wildebeest have arrived to the party. Wow, it really is all happening here today at Tau. Chive Bunny, it is like it's Sunday picnic time at the waterhole today. The herd of zebras making their way across the veld. So pretty. This is so beautiful to see so many zebras arriving like this. Wow. Oh, that one's got a bit of a limp, shame. It does happen. Eigel, it does actually have stripes on it, the wildebeest. It's darker hair that's a bit thicker in certain spots as it goes down the neck area. Lucy, they really are so lovely. It's actually quite hypnotizing watching them, walking across such an endless stream of them. Seems like it's a lucky day for the waterbuck here. They're enjoying the plants growing just below the water surface there, as well as I'm sure having a drink along the way. Oh, it seems like there's some movement at Tammy and the cubs, so let's head over there. So I believe they've been suckling from mom for the last little while. It's all's been very calm. But if she does get up and go, we'll probably have them with a little bit of energy. Or maybe some more cuddling and snuggling. I'm sure she must be so hot. It's so hot in the Lowveld today. Panting there, trying to keep cool. At least there's shade here for them. Hey girl, what's the plan? Oh man, that is just so cute. Look at this little one underneath having a stretch.
Wild Earth has launched a special fundraising drive for our non-profit, the Wild Earth Impact Foundation. We're raising funds to source, create, and showcase thousands of untold stories. Stories that spark real action in conservation and social impact. Visit our website to donate and explore how you can become a founding donor.
Chidzana na tsima ra ntumbuluko Dlovukazi
How cool is this?
I feel like sometimes she knows that we're watching. Well, apparently some penguins are out and about at Stony Point, so let's head out over there. Oh, cute! They've just come out from a swim. Drying off. Oh, sweet. Wow, it's amazing to see so clearly with this camera and all the... Oh, I love when they shake their little tails like that. It is so cute. I know they're not intentionally trying to be cute, but it is adorable. now it's time to do some preening, get themselves all sorted again for who knows, maybe another swim later to find some food. I do love the way they waddle. Dark Main Love, I know it really does look like they are in little tuxedos. I'm expecting any one of them to have a little bow tie at any point. Jive Bunny, it has been such an exciting show, and especially with the highlight, of course, being those 5 cheetah that popped out at Tau. Wow. We will indeed see you out on drive in an hour's time, and we'll be starting the sunset safari this afternoon at 3:30. Wildlife Lady, thank you so much. It's been wonderful. From all of us here at Wild Earth, we appreciate your message. And who knows, for my last sunset drive for this stint, I'm hoping to maybe find the elusive leopard. We shall see. The bush will bring us what it brings us, but we will give ourselves every opportunity to have the luck on our side best we can. Well, to everyone who chatted to us today, who sent through comments and questions, thank you so much. It's lovely to hear from you all, and what a show. Definitely one that I won't forget. And Waterhole will be back, of course, tomorrow, so make sure that you join us for that. But from myself and the team here, have a good day further. We'll chat to you later. Goodbye.